Alright, I know I said I'd do a cover of the Nether, but honestly, someone recommended I do my whole build instead. Because after all, I got more than just the 3 little sets. I've got expansions I've made on my own, and a whole Nether. Now, let's start over here. It's a simple waterfall from the last time I did recording on here. Tree, little helper monkey I included for automated farming, with a pickaxe, hoe, little axe, and shovel. I just put there for fun. After all, to make it work, to pretty much just go like that. It's working, what's working. Well, a spider attacks it. Bad spider. Got a zombie in the crops. Boy, that's annoying when you actually play real Minecraft, especially when they start jumping. After all, boing, 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 destroy all your crops. Ugh. That's why I like to build mine with a protective dome inside a building, or putting a glass dome with a villager in there for automated farming. Fortunately, I don't have a villager for this set. Now, I got right here at the waterfall 2 little studs for the bucket. I know. They were just extra to the set, so I was like, why not, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do with that little patch of emptiness there. Maybe it'd actually be a good spot to put my cactus. Hold on, let me try that right now. Does that look good? I'm not sure. Nah. As you can see, I've built a little cactus. Just took some little green jumpers, connected it up. Bought these little base plates. I don't know where I got the green base plates from, these 2x2 ones. But I got the little bits from the Lego store, along with my hole to build this. Hey, you're not supposed to be there. Alright. So next on, the little area to hold all the animals. I think it's a little cramped with the horse, to be honest. Yeah, it's definitely cramped. Oh no. No. Hold on, I gotta show you guys a quick little view of this while I fix something up. The dang horse did it again. And there, good enough. Just attach that there. Now, there's the standard pig, the baby pig, the sheep, and the cow. I originally had a block of water in there too, but because of purposes with stuck, I removed it. Because it made a few too many stuck. Now the gates simply open and close. That's from the double set review I did. So yeah, I'm not going to review too much. Maybe just the little changes I made. Like moving a little pumpkin plant there, adding some ice, adding a whole lake. And of course, making a Minecraft fishing rod. Using Alex. I'll just show that right now. After all, it was really simple. Took this brown stick and one of these little brown bits used on these doors. Took a string and took a red one that I got extra for this set, because it lets you use red or yellow flowers. Now you simply have a figure hold it and attach the stud to the water, like that. All of a sudden they're fishing. When there's a fish, yoink. So after all, in Alex's house here, tons of fish. Chest is literally overflowing. Some extra iron to build another golem. Nice little bed. Using that same little build I like. The furnace is in the corner there, along with the little fire and a stone house next to the crafting table. Boy, what a fire hazard. Now, next off, since I did Alex's house kinda based on near the water fishing, I built this little vine way up. Oh, whoops. Along with a little waterfall window. Now, once you climb up, you simply walk down here, over to here. A nice little spot to go fishing. Does it not look nice? Apart from that little gap. I couldn't fit anything in there. So, oops. I'd actually like to have a Minecraft house like this now that I think about it. Not too complicated, not too simple. Maybe no holes. They were just extra little parts. I built this whole thing in about a day. Actually, no, about 10 minutes. Spent half a day searching for the parts, though. Now, the only downside is there is a tree right by it along this land at a little jump. Huh? Oh, crap. Wait. Oh, he's not pooping. Oh, no. No. Scar, watch out. He has a little mess up on the eye. I don't know if that can be focused on the camera too much. Now, this is something else I built in. Because like here, this little creeper explosion bit. Just push down, kaboom. Yeah, creeper, something's jamming it. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that on my own time. Yeah. Actually, I think I like the jammed a bit better. Now, anyways, right here, the tree is attached to one of these little bits that the blocks are. So when you push down, there's an explosion. Simply pressed by this. Oops. Sometimes it's... Weird. Every time I've tested it, it took the tree down too. Let me try it again with one brick. It'll launch up, hit, and take down the tree. Took the guy down? Broke a chunk of the tree off. This is my own hand-built tree. Strange. Real strange. Because this thing has a bonus too. Let me just grab a fish. And one nice little silver fishy. If you put the fish here, this was just some little bonus I got, and push down this hard. Oh, come on. It would shoot at the fish on the other side. Huh, doesn't want to do it on video. Whole thing broke. That's never happened before. What the heck? Oh man. If everything breaks, that's not good. I worked so hard on building this. I spent about 3 days building this whole little area trying to make it look good. I guess I kind of made it look bad now with all destruction, explosions. Now, anyways, time to move on. Here I got the same spot to spawn the golem. Except I don't need you. Push up. If there was a golem there, this would all lift up. I removed the little bricks from under there because, hey, also am I going to build a tree? Because I have 3 extra. One more and you can build a tree out of it all. Now, that was about all I got for this area. Because I also kept this little secret bit for the secret iron ore. Kept the little mined out coal spot, but I moved it a little, so it looks better. Now, let's move on to the house. It was a tiny igloo last time, but now it's a little longer. And with guards on top. About that, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Now, anyways, with the guards on top, you simply lift the top off like before. Ta-da! House for Scar and Steve. Little chest. Little fireplace. this is also where I like to keep the things I have no clue I'm going to use. Like this figure. How am I going to use this? It's supposed to have a trident for a weapon. Now it just has a clear stick. It's lying on a gold pickaxe. Yeah. How do I use it? How do I use you? You! Look, even the figure itself is confused. It doesn't even have that face. It's supposed to look a little like the Minecraft Alex. Just looks like a whole different face. I may keep the head, remove the body. For like a completely separate figure. Now, this person's done taking up our time. I still got the golem, little march bit. I couldn't find any green at the time. Besides, any green I got now is being used to build up here. I also have no clue what I'm going to do with that black. If I could remove it for a white, that'd be good. There's some odd little base plate mess up. Or at least I thought it was. This whole ground is actually uneven. It's 15, not 16. And now, for the bit everybody's been waiting for since that last video I uploaded with a little teaser. The Nether. With our host, Crystal Diamond Steve. Hey, what's up? Now, I originally was gonna just build a nether portal and put some purple, but I couldn't find a second one of these. I had this crazy idea. What if instead of purple, you just go straight through? So let's remove the tree for a better angle. And let's put this guy through the portal. Oops. There, he went through. As you can see, completely through the portal. Once through, he's in the nether. I guess the camera's too big. Third little mess up. I accidentally pressed the power button on my camera. Oh well. I guess everybody messes up from time to time. As I say with recordings, third time's the charm. Unfortunately, it looks like Diamond Steve got scared enough to faint from these crystal guys. Now, I'm gonna be going somewhere eventually, and I'm hoping they still sell these singles where I bought the Steve originally. Who I just gave a little Tenkai Knight, I think that was what it was called, item. Has a sword, axe, gun. And it's blue, so I thought diamond. No, anyways, back to this. I actually just bought some orange, bought some red bricks, bought this little base plate, and a lot of little bits. These white tiles, if you have tons of 2x2 white tiles just handy, that would be ideal for building this. Because apart from this portal, everything came in this set. I mean, everything came from the Lego store when I bought it. I bought two $13 half-size bins, little cup thingies. Just buy one of the $20 ones to get all the pieces. And I still have so many extras of these little bits. Except for the cone. I just found the cone randomly in my bin. Now, since it's not connected to one of those little 2x2 one-stud tiles, I actually had to improvise when I made my fires. Took one of these yellow studs I've grabbed so many of, and just built fire. I used a bit of these orange little slabs, some red squares because I couldn't find any studs. This little random orange bit is extra from the furnace. And here's that yellow stud I was talking about. I used two. And then I simply counted the area, because it won't look that good between two, right? We want to look more Minecrafty. Well, I do anyways. So always connect it at the right angle. So I had it here. Not here, here. Looks just like it's actually on a block on fire. I've only been able to build 4 of them, though. Now, I've made these little bump ups by simply grabbing 2 bricks, connecting it to something underneath. I actually just found some of the underside pieces in my bin. I didn't really care what they were. You can do that too. I'll give an underside view at the end of this, because I used little flats and all. And then I bought all these little flats here to build up the land. Use the red bricks that I bought to actually make it look good, like it's actually part of it. And these guys I just got from what I showed in my previous video, knockoffs. They're red, they look like nether mobs. Boom, nether mobs. Now, this portal here, originally I connected on that little jumper piece and to this, but it wasn't working out. The wall was always loose and wiggly. I made a little snow wall to blend in with this area. Oops, forgot to put the tree back. Now, let me undo this a little bit here. That one little stud connected to this hole is all that was connecting the portal. I put a flat there because the stud was actually raising it too high. I have no clue why I used a white 2x2 jumper. I'll probably just go swap that for a flat if I find one. Because after all, what's the use of it just hanging there, right? Oh, I'm sure I could find something. Now, with this gone, it just looks like someone built a whole nether, added a few mobs, some lava, and actually did work. Hey, whoever built this, stop stealing my idea. Let me put the portal back that I actually did build. All this only took about half hour and $36 roughly, because I bought this 16x16 base plate at Walmart for $10 instead of $20 at the Lego store. And instead of spending $36, you could spend roughly $30 if you just buy the large cup instead. Heck, you could probably store a lot of extra pieces. Because earlier, that green for the cactus I just bought from the Lego store, I took a few handfuls and shoved. Someone's been experimenting with them and built a creature. Looks like the creature fell apart though. Hello, C-3PO. Now, this whole little setup here is nice and all, but I could only find these 2x3s, leaving tons of little gaps. I really don't like that. I also ran out of them too, which just made everything worse. Now, I pretty much kind of ruined my whole setup I've had here. Oops, I forgot to put a roof back on the home. There we go. With little ice windows and all. Gotta say, Lego, that was a pretty creative build. And if you just take a few extra pieces, you can extend it a little. You got so much more space. Now, this was the whole portal. There are a few of these, but this one's got a 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gap. It's a 6 by 8, 1 brick wide, and has all these holes all over on all sides. Don't use the smaller one. I tried. Pieces will fit through, depending on size, but figures won't. I know I'm using a knockoff figure, but hey, he fits through. And just to prove knockoff figures aren't the only, Steve here will be a test subject. Ta-da! He fit through it perfectly too. And after all, these knockoffs are pretty much the scale size. Now, after I built this up, I just took one extra piece. I couldn't find anything else. Took this little gray one I found, connected one of these little slope bits. I actually don't know how. I got one in white. I think it came from the Lego store when I grabbed tons of these. So also I grab a few extra pieces of white and improvise. Note, have 2x4 and 2x2 bricks and 1x2 if you can't find enough 2x2 in white. They all have to be bricks. Just build the wall up as high as you can. I built mine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers high. With 1, 2, 3 little gaps. So in other words, that's just 6 high. I use the little gap bits on this one to hold it up. Extra sturdy, because it's a 12x2 total length. Well, that one's an 18x2. Wait, no, 16. Because I had to use a brick every time. Now, if this little build-up, you just shove the stud in there, try and make it as straight as you can. You see the little 2 studs? Just place this on top while it's on a flat. It fits snugly. And ta-da! It's perfectly built. Now, I pretty much just trashed all of this. Except for the nether. The nether is untouched. Yeah. Oh no, I messed up my nether now too. Alright, guys. Danooch out. Peace!